ready to get underway. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a strike. Goes down looking. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that's
one ball, one
the
strike.
inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal singing. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him singing?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Out front and foul to the left side. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
On the ground. Alonso takes it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And it hits the fence.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. A laser to left. Their third home run of the inning. They had a couple more. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled it.
Phil Bickford takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bader makes the catch. That is the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Stroman back to work. That clips the corner. Stroman, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Starling Marte. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. This one popped up. Rizzo settles under it and makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. That was blasted to the moon. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Juan Soto now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-0.
Back home runs. These guys look so dominant.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Shintaro Fujinami.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. They have 4 homers in the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Fires the second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. They're unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 14-0. Drew Smith into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. 1 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one ripped left field. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. They take on to their lead. It's 15-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 16-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 17-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that move. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
1 down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
And they boost their lead. It's 18-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto gets hit. This swing is so powerful.
New pitcher now, Jorge Lopez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task
Today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they add a run. It's 19-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
So one out, nobody on. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now, Alex Verdugo. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Got all of that ball. He nails one out to right. When they tack one on. It's 21-0. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, Jose Trevino. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and there's two away. And now it's DJ. LeMahieu digging in.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 23-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 24-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run.
Judge rips that one. That'll make it out of here.
This is awesome. In a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. We head on down to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 25-0. And we're back. New inning. getting started. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Reds.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bounced up the middle. Collected by Torres. Slings to first. One up, one down. And now Bader up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging.
Now batting. The left
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Rizzo takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Diekman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. This was...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic play. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 26-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
At the belt and fires. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ripped on a line. Nimmo pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 29-0. So the batting order turns over. DJ LeMahieu digs, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. The tag out. Here's Stanton now. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back goal. Another home run. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back gone.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. This one in the air, right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Verdugo going back, hauls it in on the warning track. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brooks Raley. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one drilled left field, and that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. He rushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. He rushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
Hey, how about the box? Know that you feel me. Look in my eyes. Heart is empty.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
like that.
2 outs, nobody on. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. That one ripped right center field. Bader ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's DJ Stewart. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Stewart measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Beatty in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Towards first, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Adam Ottavino. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more.
And the 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, a man aboard, Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and dipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Left field, way back there. See you later.
Just an excellent swing. You have that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Line drive, base hit. And at first, Aaron Judge now at the plate. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Swung on, belted, back there. Gone.
There's a cutter away, kind of works on the slider. Got to stay on it, let it drop a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
And here is Alex Verdugo. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly what this is.
Here's a new pitcher for the pen, Edwin Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Oh, and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. So the lineup flips over. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone.
Once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
In this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered center field. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Well struck right field.
Really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Righty to the plate. Well struck left field. And that one's
gone. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. And that one was a no doubt. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one ripped. And out of here. On the
inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location.
Bader flashes the leather on the run.